My name is Christina Livingston, and I am the Executive Director of the ACE Institute. The mission of ACE Institute is to improve the lives of California's traditionally underserved residents, including communities of color, low-income folks, and working families, and the undocumented population by carrying out work that fosters deep Indigenous leadership development, policy creation, robust civic participation, and broad community empowerment. We know that we're making a difference because we are an organization that is not just delivering services to folks, but instead is helping people to figure out how they can collectively create the change that they need to see in their communities and creating communities that really work for the folks that live there. We measure our impact in several ways. At the most basic level, we measure impact by joining members of the organization. We knock on doors every single day and have hundreds of community conversations, and some number of those folks join the organization. We also measure impact by the relationship, the improvement of relationship between those community members and the decision makers that are running their cities. We are constantly trying to open pathways between decision makers and impacted residents, and making sure that the voices of impacted residents are crafting solutions. And then ultimately, we are measuring impact by the solutions that get carried out. If community members are really concerned about lack of habitability of their homes, we want to make sure that there are policies or practice shifts that are created that can ensure that housing enforcement around habitability and code enforcement gets ticked up. So we think about how many members get joined to the organization and get active, what are the pathways between community members and elected officials, and what are the ways that those pathways are creating real policy solutions.